Thursday, presented by State Farm. Dave Pasch, Doris Burke, George Sedano here in Milwaukee. The Bucks, the largest first quarter deficit of the season. Oklahoma City taking advantage of all those Buck turnovers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who throws the alley-oop to Carlson, had just 5 points in that first quarter, yet the Thunder still shot 70%, put up 38. Giannis Antetokounmpo played 7 minutes, took 1 shot, scored 3 points. He's still on.
So 29-ish minutes he's been playing. 7+ a quarter. How do you distribute those?
But as you said, much different team obviously with him on the floor. 15 and 13 with him, 3 and 11 without him. Nance with the tip, and he's provided great hustle off the bench.
He's played hard both ends. Been able to make a couple shots.
Doc Rivers said he's incredibly intelligent, can spread the floor. He's got 2 threes. Turnover Oklahoma City. Portis, and he lays it in, plus he got fouled. Chance at a 3-point quarter. Portis averaging 13 points per game. He's got 5 points. 8 for Nance to lead all Bucks scorers. 12 for A.J. Mitchell to top Oklahoma City. Holmgren with 7. Dort and SGA with 5 apiece. Entry pass Williams. Nice catch Barnhizer. And a foul inside on Milwaukee. Sixth season, coach of the year 2 years ago for Oklahoma City. Their average margin of victory last year was the best in the history of the league at +13. They're actually better than that this year at +13.5 as Gilgeous-Alexander connects on a 3.
See how patient his offensive game is. Not forcing shots, letting the game come to him.
He's 3 for 3, 8 points, 5 assists. Shot clock inside of 10. Portis with the skip, high catch and shoot, and the 3 goes for Anthony.
Well, you know, they love consistent productivity from either him or Trent.
Anthony's got 7. That's more than he averages on the season for an entire game. He averages about 6.4. Williams underneath, weaving through traffic. Shot clock down to 3. Williams trying to shake Nance with 1. And it's going to be a 24-second violation, although Milwaukee got the rebound, they let him play. Spot up Kuzma, in and out.
Well, but Nance continues to play hard, working on the defensive end, and then sprints to the dead corner. That helps create that kind of look.
Williams able to hang and score. That was a tough shot, finishing through contact. Kyle Kuzma soaring to the basket and getting the land.
Yeah, nice little distribution from Cole Anthony, who's played very good minutes, giving this team a little bit of a lift, trying to stay attached.
First points of the game for Kuzma. Carlson up top, 3 no good. Out of bounds to Milwaukee. Ryan Rollins.
See if he can settle into the game here. It's been a bit of a struggle the last 5 games. Maybe a little wear and tear. Bigger role than he's ever had this year.
Got a good look from 3. Can't knock it down. Well, Miles Turner is out. Suffered an ankle injury the other night, but he's day-to-day. Kevin Porter Jr. is out. An oblique injury. They think that could take some time before he's back on the floor. Shai with a step through and hit with the left hand.
Come on, how about the initial blow by, then the hesitation into the explosion to the cup. That is so well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 10 points, 6 assists. 3 goes for Rollins as he's finally on the board. Kenrich Williams spots up and connects on a 3.
How many assists is that now for Shai?
7.
Just masterful half here.
Oklahoma City still at 70% from the floor and 7 of 14 from 3. They're 14 of 16 from inside the 3-point line as Milwaukee turns it over.
If you're jump passing, if you're leaving your feet against this team and trying to complete passes, I'd be uncomfortable if I'm your head coach.
11 points for the Thunder off those turnovers. Oklahoma City's turned it over just twice. SGA on the step back, kept that pivot foot down. Joe will try a deep one. Batted out. Rollins there, though, for Milwaukee. Bucks down 19, 4.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rollins drive and kick, wide open Anthony, straight on three. It's good. Anthony having a great night, 10 points off the bench. And a timeout by the Thunder. No Giannis right now, but the Bucks making their move. The reigning MVP, the runner-up 2 years ago, an all-star starter. He was named that the other day. It'll be the third straight year and fourth time overall he'll be in the all-star game. Gives it up to Dort with 3 on the shot clock, and that is assist number 8 for SGA as Dort knocks down his second 3.
He's the most mesmerizing metronome in the game. Like the consistency of Shea, and I think the most impressive, well, there are many impressive things en route to their championship, but I loved listening to his teammates talk about him, Dave. As his stature has risen, as his fame has risen, he's remained the same guy, and they will tell you to a man, he never separates himself from the group. It's always about the group.
Now, Mark Daigneault just raves about being just such a great superstar player to coach. And again, just watching him operate on 7 or 8 possessions in a row, it's exactly the same as he would operate with the 5 guys that won a championship last year that start the game.
They're sending an awful lot of attention defensively in his direction. He finds a wide open Carlson. He's got about 8 feet between him and a defender. It's like, what's Carlson thinking? I better make this shot.
He's the 4th player ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and a scoring title in the same year. The other 3, Shaq, Kareem, and Michael Jordan. So he's in great company and a number of incredible statistics. Giannis back on the floor. He got that fast break started. Rollins with the finish. But the bench is doubled up the Bucks starters in scoring so far. 23-13 midway through the second quarter. Milwaukee down 17 at home. Oklahoma City 16-5 on the road. Best road mark in the league. This is the last of a 4-game trip. Williams with the lay-in with the left hand.
You know, he directed traffic, Williams, at the start of that possession. Then ISO at the free throw line. Tremendous move.
He's got 9 points. That's double what he averages on the year. But again, with all the injuries for Oklahoma City tonight, they need Kenrich Williams to step up, and he has. Both Jalen Williams are out, Hartenstein, Caruso, and Wiggins. So a handful of guys part of their rotation not available, and they're still up 19 on the road. One and done that possession. Green catch and shoot 3. Not close. Green 0 for 3 from behind the arc tonight. 44% on the year, top 10. Mitchell with the left, gets it to drop.
See what I mean about attack? I mean, the guy just puts his head down, goes right to the cup. I just love his aggression. He steps between the lines, and it's attack. Over on Giannis, despite the fact that he's off to a slow start.
DraftKings is the #1 sports book for live betting. Use promo code SPLASH when you sign up. Dave Pasch, Doris Burke, George Sedano here in Milwaukee. Here's Nance, corner 3, around and out. One and done for the Bucks.
Sorry about that. I think the more interesting question where Giannis is concerned is #1 in the league in paint points. What are his paint points by the end of the night? Like, that is the priority for Oklahoma City.
Well, right now, Giannis has taken just 1 shot, and that was from 2-point range. Milwaukee with 10 turnovers here tonight and just 14 baskets, and now they commit a foul.